Let's play some video games. I just said we were gonna play this dang game. Where are we not playing it? Is my controller functioning? Hello? Oh. Hell yeah. Ah, you did community service. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Your internship was paid by law. I hope that that's the way most things go. From here on out. I hope things change in the US because labor is labor, I believe. You made special effects for a music video and a stinger for the guy who produced it. That's very interesting. Never play just chatting, but we're not in the just chatting section. Also, I've been chatting for half an hour, and if I keep chatting, I'll just talk about dumb stuff, so. With the little amount of sleep that I actually got last night, I should limit the amount of dumb things I should say during the day. That's my rule. So what were the revelations from last stream in this game? We found... we learned a little bit more about Maggie Adler, who died, I think, like, either 2 months ago or 2 years ago. Or maybe even not that far away. Honestly, I was watching American Pickers with my mom, and one of the dudes who owned a place there had died 2 years ago, and then they went to a place. So my numbers might be messed up. I'm probably thinking about some guy from American Pickers or whatever. But she died X amount of time ago. And the triangle entity, which is haunting this island and haunting us and possibly keeping us in a time loop, said that she, I think, was the one who bound that entity to this island. So she might be a witch. I don't know. She might be a good witch. She might be a maybe not good witch. I don't know. But it seems at least that she started off on the positive side of things because we found a letter from 1975 from her saying that she started a petition to build a statue in honor of the crew members. I have like this huge chunk of dust in my eye. And I'm trying to get through it. And it's a lot. It feels like I have like a horseshoe in my eye. She, in this like, at least kind of like nice gesture, she commissioned a statue in honor of the crew members who died in a submarine that was attacked by Japanese forces off the coast of the island. Come in! Is that Mama?
You're working?
I'm doing the stream.
Alright, here you go. Special delivery. I appreciate it. And do you need this over there?
Can you put that right up here on top of this? Is it closed?
It's closed tight.
Thank you, Mommy. I appreciate the lemon ginger tea. Bye! Everyone loves you. Bye. Got my Garfield mug. Damn, I have too much water now. Whoa, water everywhere. And many drops to drink. Here's my cool Garfield mug. Look at how content this cat is. DMCA strike from Jim Davis, probably. I almost said Jim Henson. Wrong person. So goodbye, channel. I just showed Garfield on here, and I'm gonna get copyright straight by Jim Davis. It's very litigious. This is the dumb stuff that I say when people allow me to talk when I haven't slept. So Maggie Adler commissioned that statue, and that seems like kind of a nice person thing to do. We also got a huge upgrade to our radio. Our radio is how we've been tuning into these kind of eldritch phenomena and also learning more about the island. There's a radio frequency like 102.3 that you can learn more about the island. And that's where we've been learning about the history. Now it's expanded to, we have like over twice as many channels. I saw that, you fool. I saw that. I hope he gets unbanned real quick. Oh yes, if I get banned, I can have your. Oh hell yeah, Lord Assman. That's the business. All right, but I will need to do a very convincing Lord Assman impression to keep up the. This tea is too hot. I have to drink it in a few minutes. I can stream on Chloe's channel. I'll just cycle through everyone's channel and just do community streams every day. They'll never find me. I'll be like a pirate, just commandeering people's channels and streaming wholesome gaming content. Imagine a version of this game where you get a real life radio you have to tune in. Yeah, a radio controller would be really cool. I feel like if this game was out on PS4 or something, the DualShock, like, it would probably have the audio coming out of your controller. That'd be neat. There's rules against using somebody else's channel. Yeah, that is true. But I don't play by the rules. I drink out of my Garfield mug and I steal people's channels. I keep wanting to drink this damn. Stop it! Play a video game. I'm gonna play this video game now. So that's to catch you up. This island is definitely haunted. We're a bunch of goofy teens. That's my stepbrother right there next to me.
Jesus,
and these are my
that
friends.
house is huge. That lady really knew how to live. It's like the Chateau de Adler.
There is something up with her. She has this giant house. She's burying like secret
Alex is
messages
my
all over
character.
the place. I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah, and we can leave it to Scrappy Doo or whoever to figure it out.
What's a Scrappy Doo?
Yeah, but we could figure it
Oh,
out.
I should have let him talk about Scooby-Doo because I would have loved to hear that. I wonder if they can't say... No, they probably can say Scooby-Doo because they were playing some Bugs Bunny clips earlier. What if I'm just a guest visiting the stream? That's true, yeah.
you the
I'm like a
least bit
parasite
curious?
taking up the husk of their bodies.
There's not going to be a sunken
By
pirate
which I
ship
mean
at the end of
streams.
this, Alex. It's just a wrecked submarine.
I wanted to check out
Yeah,
this cool
and if you're really
spooky
so
door.
anxious, you can come back on your own time. I just want to get home.
Here's the problem. Well, there's many problems on this spooky island, but among them is we don't know where our friend Clarissa is. There's Ren over there on the far left, Nona in the beanie and the sweater, Jonas in the beanie and the hoodie, me with the blue hair. Clarissa's a redhead, kind of a B, but she's that way because she was dating our brother, Michael, who drowned, saving us from drowning. So, she's definitely going through some stuff. We found her several times. We've watched her die several times, but there's this weird time loop thing. Like, she was hanging herself at one point. She jumped out of a window at one point. And then she was on top of the... Can't drink this tea yet, it's too hot. On top of the light post and fell and was okay, but then we got transported back in time to when she wasn't a total bee and we were on the beach with our brother, and then she was just gone. So I know these four want to get off this island, but I'm not going to leave a girl to die to some eldritch radio triangle creature because, you know, morals and stuff. So I gotta find her. I'm not gonna leave this island. Everybody else can leave, but I'm gonna stay to find Clarissa. I feel, and this might be a little meta, I think I'm metagaming a little bit because I feel like my impulse should be to say, screw Clarissa, I don't like her, she's not my friend. But we did just get that scene with her on the island with Michael. So I do feel like the game is giving a little tension there to be like, she used to be a good person and you could fix this if you stay. I feel like if we didn't get that scene, then the game would be telling you like, oh yes, go leave Clarissa, watch her get devoured by a triangle. You know, or something like that. So I felt a little metagamey, like having it so in for Clarissa, like, I know you're trying to make me hate you, but I'm going to get in under your skin and like you. But now I feel like maybe the game's like leaving that up. So anyway, video games. Kill her in a second. It was for a side quest. Hey, you got a Korok inside you? Enter basement? Everyone's getting in this boat. I do want to get in that spoopy basement though. You're too empathetic to leave anyone even in a game? What if they're a total... I mean, like, Clarissa unfortunately isn't a total jerkbag, is she? Hey, Kitty Joe, good to see you. Alright, kiddos, what are we doing?
Oh, it's like a boat that needs keys. There are no oars.
And before we go crazy, it wasn't with Maggie's stuff back at the office, like with the radio.
No, we looked through all of her stuff.
Did these kids think that they could paddle their way? Also, do these kids think that they can navigate a fog to get off this island? What? This is wild. Knives is wild too. Knives, I got this chunk of dirt in my eye. It feels like the size of the sun. Hopefully it's out now. Knives. Tina, we talked about this. Stop getting me to like you. It's not happening. Jeez. Knives, don't be a total Clarissa about this. I know you dated my brother. Get over it. You deserve a hug, Knives. That's what I'm saying. Open up. Take this hug. But don't hug me from the front because of my incisions. We can do the Christian side hug. That'll be better. Also, Knives. Way to go. Hey, thanks. Everyone just takes turn, yeah, at the back of their legs in the water, kicking vigorously. Exactly. The sun is a massive incandescent gas, a giant nuclear furnace, and it's in my eye.
Think.
Huh. Well,
What's plan B if we can't find it?
Well, let's say we find the keys.
Damn it. Interrupting people in this game, I might do a run offline where I literally don't press any buttons. It'd be the most low effort gameplay ever. It would be the least streamer thing to do. But Logos, welcome back. Insert witty resub message here. Insert praise here. You've really grown up. And couldn't be better. Could not be better. You want to get a redemption story for Ganon in Breath of the Wild 2, but not because you're empathetic towards him. You just think it would be a good story arc. Yeah, I think that'd be interesting too, Astro. Let's give this tease. Oh god, jeez. It's very hot. You wonder if the characters would get weirded out? I'm curious about that too. It's all gone wrong. You've never heard of a Christian side hug. I might have picked that up from the McElroy brothers. Wow, that's funny. That's definitely a McElroy brother thing then. I always heard it as an awkward hug. I guess it's just been described by them that way. So I've taken to describing it as that. I don't even see it as like that awkward or anything. I guess it's a little weird, you know, when you don't know like the social boundaries that you and a person have. So you're like, if we touch our chest pieces together, it will mean something. Thus, we will approach one chest piece at a time. My pectorals may come in close contact to your pectorals, but never touch. Not yet. Must have had a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses. Well, actually, you know what? You're not wrong about that. But they don't give you side hugs. They give you pamphlets. And they leave cards in your door. Sounds like an SNL skit. What, the McElroy brothers? They're very funny. You should listen to them. Let's resume.
Does anyone even know how to drive this thing anyway?
Yeah, you just pull the thing and steer the doohickey.
oh, I am very impressed.
She has to have keys somewhere. Maybe they're inside.
That's as good a guess as any.
Boats.
Sometimes when I lock myself out of my house, I can't help but just stare at the deadbolt, trying to like hypnotize it to open or
That's
something.
weird, Alex.
You ever do that?
Not really. But we can try
Imagine
that
if
now
it
you
works.
think it'll help.
Imagine if there was an achievement in this game, you look at the boat for like, if you go AFK for 5 minutes near the boat and it unlocks, it's just like, ba-da-da-da-da-beep-a-doop. Did it. We may hug, but our bodies must be at a distance of 2 phone books. Now, that basement looks intriguing. I'm going basement. I know they want me to go to that front door, but this basement with that wide door there, yeah. Isn't that a thing in Earthbound? It is. You have to not touch your controller for 5 minutes underneath the waterfall to make progress, which as a child was very difficult to find out. Man. Is there an achievement like that in Nier Automata? Interesting. Hello, Big Wahoonie. How are you doing today? Oh yeah, it would make that Zelda sound. Do-do-do-do-ba-do-do. So that's unlocked? Uh-oh. This is gonna not be good, dudes. There's gonna be some spook. Every piece of old technology. Wait, I'm not doing the radio, which this game is based on. That's not so backwards. Okay.
Reports from the ministries. After first night, nearly down Berlin, they have appeared on healthcare, and were inside with the first night that the first massacre by the Dutch on that night. Reports from the ministries. After first night, nearly down Berlin, they have
Indecipherable nonsense. Okay. Yeah, this game is pretty trippy ass, man. Ah. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. I'll just knock over all those bottles. That's totally fine. Alright, so Maggie Adler's frequency will be 140.1. You're expecting Stellan Skarsgård basement. Yeah, I'm glad this isn't a freaky, trippy basement, but it might get weird. Is this anything? Are we doing something here? I heard some weird sounds. Amy, I'm doing well today, thank you. How are you doing? 140.1 should be her own frequency. It's weird that there's not anything from it here. Oh, let's get tea.
Das Hochkommando der Wärmegeber mit dem Atlant verhindert von Verfahren unter Ruhe des Sketzadmiralen schwere englische Leckerre.
Sounds some German in there.
Mal, ich hier bei einem Küchenschlitzer.
Didn't that sound like there's a little bit of that in there? Might have just been the tone of voice. Okay. That's weird. You're very busy, unfortunately. By the way, it's good to see you, Glass Emperor. The end of the month is always busy at your work. Yeah, Amy? Are you backloaded with a whole bunch of stuff? I hope that you can get through it at your pace and not feel too overdrawn. He's like a German trivia murder party guy in a really bad mic. That's the one thing that frustrates me about some of these radio channels is I really do appreciate subtitles in games. And I know they're trying to hide some stuff for lore reasons, and they don't want to spell it out exactly because then it would be kind of apparent what's going on, but like I don't have great hearing. My earbud in the left channel doesn't play sound sometimes, so I'm like, what the heck is going on? Are you saying backwards German, or are you speaking in a tone that I just can't understand because I can't hear the left channel? Like, so if it seems like I'm missing something, it's probably because I'm missing half of things. People panicking to get things billed before the end of the month. Oh, gotcha. It's a big old rush. Blimey, Dave. It's good to see you. Welcome back. You can work extra, but you're darn tootin' you're gonna be taking off early. Good on you. You should take some time for yourself.
Huh. Ren, you were right. There's like a ledger here. The Adler family does own the island.
All right, hold up now. I'm not asking for an earbud fund. I buy new earbuds like... The problem isn't the earbuds. The problem is the sound channel from my computer. I'm pretty sure there's something fuzzy with the soundboard because no matter what earbuds I buy, and this has been a problem since before I had this mixer too, no matter what happens with my earbuds, I get weird I wonder if it's like the extendo cable I have here. I can try a different extendo guy. But I always lose sound in the left ear. I don't know. Oh, can you give one bit of advice for that? Hell yeah, Alex. Absolutely. Use a different channel. I'll stream on your channel, nice. What do you mean? I just have this plugged in directly to the mixer. I don't know what you mean by a different channel. It's good to see you too, Limey Dave. Ah, that'll be great, Flynn. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll be on everyone's channel. No fighting, everybody. No fighting. Different port on the mixer. I only got the one for the earbuds, or for the headphones. I got ST return, FX send, main out, and phones. So there's only one port for that. Can't do it. All right, I'll hear your advice when it happens.
From padlock to a chest is all it says. 29, 18, 54.
Whoa! Hold on, I gotta write that down. 29, 18, 54. Cool. When you're tuning to your radio, I notice you sometimes sit on the fuzzier ends of the channel trying to listen to. While not every broadcast is supposed to be clear, it might be helpful to fiddle with the dial a little more. Okay, okay. All right, good to know, Alex. And just try to find a little bit more clear of a space. I'm pretty sure that happens too when I plug it directly into the PC, yeah. Yep. So, darned if I do, darned if I don't. I don't really mind. This has been a thing I've done. I figure every streamer has their own strange cross to bear when it comes to streaming. This is mine, is just like sometimes not hearing audio in my other ear. I don't care, it's fine. I have a stable internet connection. I've got a fantastic group of folks that watch me stream. Pretty happy about it. I've got my PC setups and my consoles mostly working, so I will bear this. Be fine. It's most likely audio gremlins, yeah.
A chest? Have you seen one yet?
Negative, but maybe I just missed it.
Oh no, ass man. Oh boy. You gotta run. It was good seeing you again, you fool. Thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna be doing 2 streams a day. Early stream at 4 until 6 p.m. EST, and then hopefully I'll be doing another stream later tonight unless I pass out. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. EST, and I'll probably stick with this time slot as long as I'm recovering, so if this time works for you, that's great. Someone say bear. No! Did I? Maybe I did. Dang it, Manny. I know how to summon you at least.
She made a lot of, what should I call these slides? They're not videos.
Silent memories?
Alright. That sounds like a Silent Hill title. Let's not go there. Alright, time to get beamed to another dimension, probably. Hey, Corey, good to see you.
There's something in here.
Just looks like vacation slides or something.
No, I don't think it's gonna be that. Oh, probably when I try to leave, it'll be like, whoosh, watch this. Evil demon slides. Oh, nothing? Hold on. It's not gonna do it?
Das Hochkommando der Wärme geht ab. Mit dem Atlant verhindert Verfolgung unter dem Modus. Schwere englische Lettgrelle. 80 Mal. Ich hier bei einem Zwischenschritt.
Hey, Nix.
Das Hochkommando der Wärme geht ab.
Is this all fuzzy? Tina, tell me on Hades? Alright. I know I've been talking a lot about Hades, but I gotta sell Corey on Hades right now. So give me just like 1 second. I have played it for 150 hours in the last 2 weeks. It's got base building. It's got romance. It's so funny. The humor in this game is so good. And it's just like, it just happens at natural moments. It's so endearing and charming and stuff. It's got romance. I think I mentioned that already. The roguelike element of it is very fun. And there's a whole bunch of different weapons for you to try. And then you can upgrade those weapons and change them so that they function differently depending on whatever playstyle you like and want to play as. So every run is different, like hugely, vastly different. Even if you start off with the same weapon every time, you're going to get different perks to upgrade it every time. So even though you're seeing a lot of the same enemies, going through the same several places, it's fun. And there's events that happen every time you go down there and head through hell. So it's very good. And the story is compelling. The main character looks like a total himbo and speaks so softly and politely that you're just like, yes, my king, speak more to me and say these things. I will hold you and gently while you cry about your mommy. So if that appeals to you, I know a lot of people are into that kind of aspect of it. Lot of cute people in the game. I did mention the romancing, but there's a lot of unromanceable but very attractive people. So there's that. It's just good, dude. It's just like so much fun. It's $20 right now on Steam, Corey. $20 right now on Steam. So talk to, like, when you play that game, the one thing I would do to backseat you is like talk to your NPCs. Building relationships with NPCs is worth it. It is, really. It's like Fire Emblem Junior, but in hell. So less junior. Zagreus is the same cadence as Liam O'Brien. It's very charming. He's a charming young man. It's becoming a legit thing lately. I'm throwing that around jokingly, but they're all great characters. I really enjoy it. And if you like Greek mythology, it adds an extra like layer of flavor to it as you interact with gods. And you're like, I know what you did, Zeus. I know you're rolling this whole thing. So don't even try to schmooze me. But also don't kill me in an instant with a lightning bolt. Okay, thanks. I'll take this perk and go. But I know what you did. I know what you did last summer, Zeus. So, Odin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Odin, Osiris, faves. Yeah. So that's great. It's a really good game. Play it. Play Hades. Back to this game. Let's see if we can get some non-fuzz. Zeus is like... Wait, eh? Wait, what? Oh, we're getting some spooky Halloween music. Interesting. Are we discussing Hades? If I talk more about Hades, we'll have troubles. Interesting. Any more Hades you'll unfollow? It's like Hades and the empty bowl around here. If you want to talk more about Hades, you can find my craven ravings of it in the channel on Discord, which is appropriately called Hades Nuts. Where we're just all nuts about Hades. It's very good. It's a fun game. Really, like, honestly, and this is going to be a discussion later when I'm sentient, but, like, it's very difficult. It's usually challenging for me to talk about my game of the year because I never... I don't usually play games that have come out that year, and this is a very rare year for that, where I've played Final Fantasy VII Remake and also Hades. I adore them for different reasons. And so it's challenging for me to... I never engage in these conversations either because I don't know if it really adds anything to say, like, this is my game of the year. An Animal Crossing came out this year too, right? Oh my god. I forgot about Animal Crossing! Ah! Boy, that was such a huge chunk of my life, too. And there's Shand, another huge chunk of my life. Why would I choose Bubsy 3D as Game of the Year? Well, I mean, it's a narrative experience unlike any other, Shand. I bungled that. I'm sorry, I didn't sleep well. Shand, thumbs up. And also, you're a champ, Shand. They should call you Lil Champ. Have you played Oxenfree? I bet you have. Shand has played every video game. But this is a good one. This is an eerie one, Shand. Doom Eternal and Animal Crossing, yeah. Yeah, but for me, I have to say, like, when it comes to games that just have, like, man, Animal Crossing really did turn my whole year around and made things amazing. And the community aspect of it was amazing. This is going to be a tough conversation this year with Animal Crossing, Hades, and Final Fantasy VII. Dread X Collection, what is that, Shand? Play Hades while eating Deets Nuts. I'm actually looking to buy more Deets Nuts for Jim because he enjoyed them. And he wanted some for his birthday, but they're all sold out online. It's wild. Last of Us 2 and Hades are dueling for you with Game of the Year. A Short Hike, did that come out this year? I think it might have came out this year on Switch. I think it might have come out last year, but damn, A Short Hike was so much fun. And just the game that, if you haven't played it and you're feeling a little low, that game is a real just like burst of vitamin C. Ah, it's an anthology of 12 horror games. That's exciting. What's the highlights of that so far? Also, if you want to just chill, Shand, that's fine too. If you want to hear Shand talk more about video games, if Shand doesn't want to talk more about video games right now, then you should definitely follow Shand, because Shand knows video games. He plays like a different game, like every dang day. Every 5 minutes, it really feels like he's getting a tour of the world. Among Us Game of the Year, I'm sure, for a lot of people. Oh my god, you got it for like €7? I think that's euros. I never remember. You should try it, Morph, and I'm now banned from talking about Hades the rest of the day. We gotta tune into the radio here. I'm sure 140.1 probably is gonna work.
That
just kidding.
is a nifty gizmo.
It was 117. Yeah, that's how you played it. It's so precious, isn't it? Grounded. It's really just sweet. So Adler's house itself has one of the wave assisted locks. We gotta go back to Marianne Bozek's shack and open that place up. Now that we have the good radio. Because she has one of these little triangle locks. Alright, what kind of wicked stuff is it? Jesus, God almighty, why is she here?
God,
Jesus.
you scared me. Thought you were like Maggie Adler's dead body or something.
Hey.
Everyone, just keep your distance.
What?
Why?
And of course, Jonas, like, he does not like Clarissa, but like a excited dog has run up as close to her as possible. That's wild. You played 3 of the games in the anthology so far. One has a cute computer AI that predictably goes insane and tries to kill you. Oh, that sounds adorable. Actually, there's somebody in chat who likes like cute, creepy games. Named Ziff Nue. So Ziff, if you're listening, it sounds like that game in that pack might be your thing. That is excellent, Morphinius. I'm glad you got that game. I mean, I feel like Hades deserves all the money because they've made such an exceptional game. Supergiant does, I guess I should say. But I'm glad you were able to get that for a song. That's wonderful. There's a game in the itch.io racial bundle for the bundle for racial justice and equality called Mission It's Complicated, where the goal is to get superheroes to fall in love. That could be a good Valentine's Day game, huh?
It's Clarissa.
Yes, dear.
Oh, okay, she said yes, dear. Also, there's a mirror here. I do not trust that mirror.
Why? I'm as harmless as a June bug.
Something's wrong with you. I don't know what, but
I don't think
I don't know.
Clarissa was a
It's like
June
you're just
bug.
not on her side.
Not on your side? What, I yell at you a little bit and suddenly I'm a Russian spy now? Stuff happened, it happens, it's fine. It's barely worth mentioning now.
Look,
How did
Clarissa's
you
here,
get in here?
So everyone's here now. We can just...
I ain't saying
Everyone's okay,
shit.
right? That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
let's just find the keys to the boat or a phone or whatever and just find a way home. I promise. We can all keep talking and or fighting at school on Monday.
Yes, perfect.
Fine, okay? Let's focus up.
Everybody find something and hope that it helps.
You know, I'm actually not into roguelike games. It's wild, Morphinius. That two of my favorite games, Hades and Darkest Dungeon, that I actually like them because I don't enjoy roguelikes at all. I don't like... It's weird because it doesn't... I feel like with like Dark Souls, you know, you do die a whole bunch of times, but things are the same. It's not like regenerating and stuff. I prioritize usually games that have like rich environments to explore. So roguelikes usually sometimes they can achieve that, but a lot of the times it's like, you know, newly generated areas or reshuffled areas, or like the same old areas but in different positions and stuff. So usually I don't enjoy roguelikes because I feel sometimes that they can be lacking environmentally. I don't know if Hades, I mean, Hades has some pretty nice environment design, but everything else is like super making up for it. Do I hate Ren? The thing is, they're all kids. So it's hard to really like appreciate a teen because they're still forming as people. So they're all, Ren, I'm like, stop eating your cosmic brownies and being so self-assured. And for Jonas, it's like, I don't know what problem I have with Jonas, honestly. No problem yet. No, my problem was she coughed in my face, and it's just like, what are you doing? And then Clarissa, I know what she's going through, so. But Ren is like, getting high on a spooky island is, I feel like, a mischoice. Hey, we said go find something that'll help, and these three clowns leave the house? That's helping? I don't think so. You think I'm not watching you? Clown Brigade. Alright, so we got a phone.
It's been disconnected. Bummer.
I swear to God, the ghost of Maggie Adler is going to strangle those two children in the water or something. Roguelike in your mind is zero retention of progression, but lately they're fuzzing the genre. Yeah, I think that there's I think lately in the last few years, I'd say, they're incorporating more RPG elements, and I think that's what's keeping people coming back to certain roguelikes. I think that's retaining a more an audience outside of roguelike folks. I think having the RPG elements helps RPG people get into it. Like me. Why did no one ask how she got in, right? How did you get into this house? Oh, well, she could have, like, mystically teleported here via the triangle creature. I don't know. You gotta get back to work, Chloe. Good luck at work. You're always appreciated. I hope you have a good one. Bye. Did we say something about the phone? I wasn't paying attention because I was yelling about children clowns. Hey, Jonas, what are you doing, bud?
How are you doing?
How are you doing?
Are we okay?
Look, Jonas, are we, like, okay? I mean, because of the whole taking
Damn,
out your-
wait. I thought I saw something moving in the mirror. It might just be because I did not sleep very well, but...
the town thing.
I'm not gonna
looking at the
pretend it
mirror
didn't
now.
bother me a little, but it'd be stupid to like... Tonight has been bad enough. I'm not gonna crab about that. I mean, are you like mad at me or something?
Oh, okay. So Ren is going into the basement. I'm
Right?
not mad at you at all.
No, I want to be okay with you. If we keep at each other's throats, I don't know if I'll be able to make it through the night.
Me neither. So let's just not be at each other's throats anymore.
Easy.
There. See?
Oh, I'm
Easy.
shrimping right now, sorry. I'm becoming a shrimp. You like the dynamic conversation in the system? Oh, yes! So, do you know anything more about that, Sam? Because I enjoy that there's multiple dialogue branches and that the characters react to it, and that you can also just not talk. But I do wish that it didn't cut people off when you decided to say something. I do kind of wish that it gave you like a little bit of space to like have them finish what they're saying and then you cut in, you know? Probably because I'm a very polite person. I hate cutting people off. Alright, this bookshelf is gonna be spooky.
Man, she owned enough books. It's mostly math, I think. Ergodic thermodynamics.
Where is Quantum Witcher?
And religion. Sheesh, there's a
Okay,
lot
we
of...
get it. She liked the smell of paper. Fascinating insight. We'll all miss her dearly.
I'm not talking to her. I think dignifying with that with a response would mean I'm talking to her. I'm not talking to you. How can you hear me in the house? You're like probably killing Nona right now. Oh, that closet door is freaking me out. But that mirror, though. So they use it in their next game. Oh yeah, the after party, right? Yeah, where is Clarissa? She's outside with Nona near the boat or something. I don't know. Bolstering seems like a bad idea. Let's examine the diagram
Wait,
first.
have you seen this? It's like a star map or a diagram of planets or something.
Yeah, why would she need anything like a map of the universe? It's not like she's bouncing stuff off satellites for a job. Or maybe they were back then, what do I know?
Maybe they needed to chart signals through
Cosmic
space or something?
entities in a
maybe.
video game. Ew, it's a chair with a typewriter.
Oh, it's a draft of her letter that she left in the office. To whom it should concern. She left notes everywhere, she said. Hidden with
A
secret
true
signals.
video game.
She was an odd one, I'll
Former
give her that.
protagonist.
But, you know, cool in a way.
It's hella
No,
cool.
I think it's pretty cool, actually. I could see myself doing something like this for the people I leave behind.
Do you ever think about how, like, I mean, I had to think about this a little bit because I had to write a living will before I had surgery. And that's a cool way to confront mortality. But do you ever think, like, maybe I'll leave, like, a trail of journal entries in case I ever go, you know? Like, in the event of my passing, I want people to have, like, weird, terrible scribble doodles and a journal of my descent into decay and, you know, just, like, ravings and stuff like that to piece together an interesting story, you know? And then the last entry will be itchy tasty. And people will be like, oh, you goof. Mine are mostly about what you ate for. I mean, I guess that's literally what I do with my bullet journal, but it's like so uninteresting. It's like the least interesting thing of like laundry, dog walk, squats. Yeah. Oh, but if they find my gaming notebooks, I guess that's the thing, right?
Well, leave
They'll
a
definitely
cheat
think
sheet
I've
for the
lost it.
laziest of us, okay?
Did you make it into the will? I actually learned a lot about living wills in that it's not like a will where you like your will and testament where you leave things to people. This is just like, if I slip into a coma and can't ever be fixed, do I want to come back? So that was fun to think about for a little while. That was a cool afternoon with my dad sitting at the laptop and being like, what are the circumstances in which I want to continue to live? All right, here we're pulling some damn strings.
That's an attic? Thought it was like a
Yo.
cat's toy or something.
Whoa. Okay, some extra. Whoa, we're just going up? Don't do that. No, I'm going back down, dude. I'm going to check out the closet first. Everyone gets a piece of, yeah, this mouse pad. Okay, all right, fine. Now we're going up. Your mom put you in charge to make that choice for her? Yeah, I've put my folks as like the folks to ask about that. But I hate addicts in video games. It's scary. Been thinking a lot about legacy and permanence, like how Bob Ross's content streams on Twitch even after his passing. Isn't that an interesting thing, Sam? That's a really good example of that too. It's lovely because it feels like that is a gift for the ages, you know? That is something that I think will continue to be relevant and appreciated no matter how much time passes. Have we got any spooky sounds up here? Loud. VVV loud. There's no bathroom in here, yeah. Maybe she has an outhouse? It's rather surreal knowing that Bob Ross died but is immortalized through Twitch streams.
studierte Englisch mit Credit.
It's strange but comforting having Bob Ross there. What if I'm hiding clues in the fonts? What if I am? That would be such a good ploy to make you all watch all my fonts, since I've put a lot of effort into highlighting this. The backwards talk. Wait, what if it on backwards is? Because it's kind of like, do you see how it's getting brighter on the sides? I feel like that's kind of an indicator that you're doing something right, but maybe I'm wrong. I have no idea. Ben, I'm doing okay today. I had a really rough night of sleep because I think I overextended myself yesterday. Ah, so that is German. Okay, that's so cool. Thank you, Asman. The voice just said English Streitkräfte, which means British forces. Fascinating. Thank you for that, Asman. I only could tell from the cadence of it that it sounded German. But I know only Scheiße, which I know from Yiddish. Lost your father earlier this year made you think a lot about what you leave behind and what it all means. Yeah. What did you think about that for you, Ben? Did it make you think about, you know, your legacy, like the things you've written, the things you've shared? Oh, y'all, it's the chest. Now, see, all I wrote down was the code for the chest, not like what we gotta get out of it. I am also sorry for your loss too, Ben. I think I've probably expressed that before, as it happened, as you first told us. But you do have my condolences, and I hope that you're getting along well as you process that. I think, Ben, you've got quite the legacy already. Especially now, listen to this. You've got that podcast you've got going too. And that will be kind of your Bob Ross-like contribution, something that people could listen to for all time. It's incredible the monuments that we can leave behind and make. I could check out this chest, or I could see what the clown parade is doing downstairs outside the house. I want to check out the clown parade. We'll get to this chest in a sec. Well, I think the thing is, I think meaning is to be made by people. So while I'm with you that things as they stand on their own may not have like inherent meaning to them, I think that we make meaning from them. And that is the process of life. You know?
Put some clothes on. Remember that guy? Where are your parents? Your kid's better than...
Oh, Chad's lake house.
Yeah, that guy was a friggin' weirdo.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is Clarissa. Because Nona just asked her a very pointed question about, like, who are you? Are you the real Clarissa? And she did say Chad's lake house. Y'all find anything out here? You just, like, throwing pebbles into the water.
Hey, Nona.
Hey.
I don't know if I want to stand up for Ren right now. How's it going? How you
How's
liking
it
the wet
going?
dock?
Steady as she goes.
Cool. Thanks for helping, Nona.
Clarissa.
Your Highness.
Ooh, oi, 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 oi. Ooh, Fadoofa. Jeezy Pete's. These are all very bad options. You need help. I don't care what you think, and Michael wasn't my fault. I'm not entirely sure that Clarissa was actually present in our time loop when she was like, I blame you for Michael's death. So just coming out and saying any one of these three things is like a lot to do when we're trying to get off this island. So I might just go with the silence option. Good chat. Good talk. Okay, bye. So Renfield is in the basement. Wouldn't the Michael one be a good Tesla theory? Technically, yes, but as Amy said in chat, I feel the same. It's, I do not enjoy confrontation. Yeah, maybe you need help with the boat. Yeah. Hey, sketchy kid. What are you doing?
Find anything useful?
Hey, Megatobin,
Not
good
yet,
to see you.
but you know, the night is young.
It is Nona's
So,
birthday coming up.
It's Nona's birthday in 3 days.
Really? Awesome. Yeah, that's great. That's great. I can really use that. I feel like it's like I'm behind enemy lines with that one. This is
Okay, don't be like a predator now. Just, it's information that I hope you categorize
I shouldn't open up my
wisely.
dumb mouth.
got it. Definitely. Categorically wizened. Thanks.
Don't show up to her party. She didn't invite you, but she did invite me, okay? Don't be weird. Alright, well. Enjoy the spooky whatever that is over there. Guess I'm gonna go interact with the chest. Guess it's chest time. I'm miffed that these kids are like...
doing okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah?
We're going home soon, so
Yeah, that's true.
3 out of the 5 of us have been possessed. Actually, potentially Alex might also have been possessed because we were spinning around like a top earlier. So like, Nona might be the only one who hasn't been, goofed up. Hey, Jonas, you want to join me, or are you just kind of like chilling? You getting up those stairs? Is your pathing okay, buddy? His pathing may not be okay. He'll probably. Okay, it's okay. Jensen, good to see you. How are you doing? I'll just wait. We got a bookshelf? Oh no, that's nothing. Jonas! Let's go help Jonas get up here. Technically, yeah, that's a good way of thinking of it, Sam, yeah. Alrighty, let's go, Joey. Let's get up. I am controlling this creature via, like, technological things, so. Bacon, good to see you too. Time for chest.
Ooh, you know what? This might be the chest that takes that combination. 29, 18, 54. It's a lot of radios and those containers we saw at the town office. Oh, and like a map of the caverns. She's written here, tune into the source.
What do you think that means? She couldn't have known about the ghosts, right?
She must have figured it out, that there were ghosts here and the potential for them to be running amok.
I guess that's a possibility.
I mean, she
Is this...
said tune into the source.
the boat keys. Got 'em.
Great.
Perfecto.
Y'all can leave, but I do want to stay on this spooky island. And
All right, we got keys for the boat.
Because I do not think we are going to get out of this island if we don't dispossess these creepy things, like the triangle mans.
Where?
Jonas found them in a chest upstairs. So say thank you.
Even
Thank
though
you.
I found
You're
them,
welcome.
I want these
I
two
was
to
just
freaking
saying
make
it's not
up.
directed at you or anything.
Dumb asses.
Okay.
Can't believe it. Self-sacrifice just for these two beanheads. Anyway, spooky mirror, catch you on the flip side. I know. Oh, Jesus, God. Oh, my God. Jesus.
Oh, Alex. Come down here, please.
We have something we want to show you.
Clarissa, what's going on?
Oh, God. No,
You're
no.
confused, aren't you? Well, you should be.
Are you okay?
Nona, are you okay? Wake up.
Ren? Are you tripping on your brownies again, buddy?
Ren, are you all right? We're in a time loop thing.
Damn it. Do we got time loop radio? I think this is all the same channels. Yeah. Don't scare me with the mirror. I swear to God, I will put a post-it note over that mirror if you dare. Do not be doing that, please. Well, was there candles everywhere before? That mirror is definitely evil.
Jonas, don't just sit there. We're in a time shift loop thing.
I want to interact with mirror. Mirror is definitely evil. Phone, maybe? Ah!
There you are.
Jesus Christ almighty, I cannot stand that. Don't do that to me. Jesus God. Your throne came in. Oh, nice. You can't help but make some Castlevania Symphony of the Night quotes. My tolerance for scary things has gone down considerably, y'all, I think.
Now we imagine you're a bit confused. But don't fret. This will be the final part of your training, Alex.
All training is supervised by very skilled instructors.
Training? I don't want to be trained.
Hi, Claire.
What are
You signed up for this, Alexandra. In the caverns, you tuned in to our signal. So please, I cannot bear your excuses, offspring.
Offspring?
You walked in here with clear...
Sorry, okay? How
Sorry
many
for
times
interrupting you,
do you want me to
eldest
tell
creature,
you
but-
I'm sorry? I didn't know what would happen.
You have nothing to apologize for. Trust us on that. The test is easy. We will speak of something we see in the house.
Okay, that looks to be about 87 people, I'd imagine.
So you will go and find it. See? As simple and good-humored as your mother's apple pie. Now, let's start with the softball.
There was no affirmation there, so I just went with nothing. Yeah, or however many. It was like 87 and 12, so like 99 or something. I don't know.
I spy, with my little eye, radiation. There is, of course, a time limit here. So, radiation. 10, 9,
Oh shit, the radio's maybe? Fuck, how do I run?
6,
5. Once they call it official,
4,
I want to go upstairs. Shit.
3.
I literally
2.
Oh, I'm sorry, child.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about. Radiation? Could be radiation. Radiation? I just found the first interactable object. Hell, I don't know.
weren't even close.
Oh shit! No, no, no!
Look at that. The little
We're back! Now!
Oh, I'm sorry, dear.
what's done is done, as they say. If you'd paid attention, you'd have noticed the television set right by my side, the little X-ray emitting death machine.
I literally have no idea what that box is. It just looks like a box. That looks like just a box. That looks nothing like a TV.
But right now, you'd be wise to think of radiation.
In another sense.
Are they talking about the thing near Jonas or near her?
Attention.
What are you even talking about?
I spy. With my little eye, a notch. Let's make this a little harder, okay? 8,
7.
6,
It's definitely the Celtic knot up here.
4.
Is it this painting?
There you go.
It looks kind of like a knot.
Excellent, excellent. You're doing so well. It's time for the bonus round, Alex, so stay quick.
This is what you really want.
To find. I spy with my little eye a picture of a memory.
This?
Fast now.
The picture of
I mean,
I
there's
guess
like a
it's
million
Maggie
pictures
Adler
here.
and somebody. Is this it?
Yes, very
Very nice.
That's Margaret Adler and her friend Anna. See, you and your schoolyard chums are experiencing, well, this has sort of happened before. Maggie and Anna tried to sport with us many years ago, and, well, only one survived. And in the process, we discovered a way for us to return,
So to speak.
It just takes a little time.
Wait, what? What happened to Anna?
Let's leave it at the poor girl didn't know what she was
Playing with, it doesn't matter.
They're not an eternal recurrence.
The waves. It's the waves, we think. And we will use those waves to
Absorb into your friends,
as sunlight blooms into flowers.
and we will grow, and we will engulf.
Wait, what? What happens to them after you're absorbed?
Their form will exist with us inside. It will be a swap, you see, of essences, I guess you could call them. We tried it too quickly with Anna, but now we know.
To wait and soak.
We had to keep you here, on the island. And it will be a great honor, Alex, really,
To carry us through this life.
and on to the next.
You had your time. Don't take ours just because you had some
Uh-oh.
some accident.
We never had our time. It was ripped from us. We watched the universe's conception fly to its demise over and over and over again.
Wow. Okay.
When our vessel touched on the rocks, we had until dawn, and so will you. We would spend
Oh
our
no,
time
until
wisely.
dawn. That's also too spooky for me.
We thank you for your good service.
So, I'm kind of screwed.
Well, shit. Sorry, ass man. Yeah, since the radio sounds kind of mess with your ears, you may not want to tune in too deeply to this one. I'll see you again some other time. Yeah, they watch Eternity multiple times. That was really interesting. So they've seen like creation all the way through, it seems like. I'm gonna rewind this one if I can, because this is where Nona was. And I did hack that up. Oh shoot, I guess I gotta do all of them. Damn. Gotta find out more about Anna, Maggie's friend. Hey there. Michael should go to school. Michael should go out on his own. Don't influence Michael. What am I gonna say? Is that like what Michael should have done on the day that he saved us instead? Huh. I feel like I picked an option for this each time, but it looks like I'm a little Grim Reaper or something, or like a shadow.
Tell Michael he should go out on his own. Okay, seriously, who are you?
Spooky bear creature. Whoa, did that just
So
kind
we
of fall
can
a
go
little bit?
on. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Me first.
It wasn't a dream or a vision or something. You and Clarissa standing in the living room just now, was it?
Ugh.
No, that was very, very real.
And look, Alex, if you're ever getting asked to find someone's crap, less ghosts are gonna punish not you, ask to tag out or something, cause God, that felt like my skin was getting pulled off.
Normally, she's good at this stuff. Normally.
It was much harder than it looked, trust me.
So, I mean, Christ, if Clarissa was whisked away to the cave by nuclear submarine monsters, then, I mean, the plan has to be to retrieve her, right?
I'm still going to call them ghosts, if that's okay.
No, completely that's the plan. Of course it is. Clarissa
save
is not going to be
Clarissa's
the
ass.
human sponge for some evil island ghosts. Not on my watch.
Well, if we're going to the cave... Oh, actually, I forgot. I saw the entrance has been caved in since you guys went inside.
All right, I know there are a whole bunch of secret communist bomb-fearing tunnels dug into this place during the 1950s, and Maggie has loads of film about military stuff in her basement, so...
Maybe there's a way back into the cave through one of those, you're thinking?
Let's take a look.
What kind of name is Epiphany Fields anyway? Wait, is it Epiphany?
It's Epiphany Field.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Jesus, this has been a tense few minutes, man. Oh, yeah. We definitely do gotta go save Clarissa, though. To the basement! Wait a second, is that a little stack of blocks up there? Or is that just the, I think that's just a chimney. Okay. Getting kind of Twin Peaks vibes from this, are you? You gotta go make some din-din? Enjoy your din-din. I will be eating dinner in about 30 minutes. It's part of my break. I'm very excited for that. Alright. I think we should get this real.
All right, there's already something in here. Experiments and Findings of Experienced Phenomena, January 52.
This is, tonight's dinner is fish sticks and I think like seasoned curly fries. You're attempting to make some hot dog cheese roll up croissants. Nice! Pigs in a blanket is what we call them. So I hope you enjoy that.
Awesome. Oh, man. If this turns out to
That's
be
like
just
Maggie and
prehistoric home
Anna
videos,
Adler.
Yeah.
I'm sure this is just the,
God, it's just the first thing. Just give it a second to warm up, will you?
you can, skip this one, Alex.
Shut the hell up,
Okay,
friend.
we're getting warmer, I think.
I'll let you know when I
So,
want you to
if you
talk.
look at the, lines or whatever, the bomb shelter should lead right into the cave, just like from another angle. According to this, at least.
Oh, so it does.
But won't it be
It's gotta be
locked or
openable
something,
with the little
right?
triangle lock.
Yeah, how do we get in? It's just like the cave wall, only steel or whatever bomb shelters are made out of.
Gotta be the radios. Gotta be the radios.
Oh, what? She knew about these things?
Wow, that's crazy.
It says that to fix a temporal tear, that's a mouthful, in the cave, we would need to transpose to the other side and tune into the source within
snap.
itself.
Okay, but we're not doing that, right?
Good question.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, I thought I wanted an answer that was like, I'm doing it. I don't care what y'all do, but I'm
that's
doing
going a little
it.
above and beyond.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, but strap in, boys and girls.
I'm
'cause we
going
might
to the
have
25th
okay?
dimension over
If
here.
it's the only thing that will fix us.
Yeah, but that's like scary.
Yeah, but
Well,
Nona's like
something better
possessed,
work.
and so is
Or we're
Clarissa.
boned.
So
Or we're boned. Precisely.
I do think we should
All right,
save those two.
hit the button.
Shut up, Ren!
Let's keep it moving, Alec.
Sons of bees. Yesterday you fried a cod fillet in the stove. The fish caught on fire, so you doused a pan of water and you had to turn off the smoke alarm. And open up a window in the studio. Oh no! Did the fish turn out okay? You had to sacrifice a sponge to clean up the soot. I don't think the fish turned out okay. I'm sorry about your fish and your soot.
We're kind of on a roll with you.
Oh, sorry. This looks like the end, but from the wrong film thing.
No, wait. This is
Look,
something
it's
I actually
triangulating.
remember from that stupid radio tour thing, because it, sounded so weird. It's called the call and response system. It unlocks the bomb shelter. This is showing us how to do it. See? It says, when someone sends an emergency signal from the catbird...
Okay, catbird in the woods. I think there's like two entities that we're dealing with here. One is that like pseudo malicious entity that was speaking through Clarissa, and the other one I think is the one that speaks through the triangle itself, and is just like it speaks through chopped up pieces of radio.
station in the woods, and the receiving station confirms it. It's like a connected response thing.
Brilliant.
Really?
It's good enough for me.
Alex and me will head through the woods, do the, call part. You and Ren can hang by the door to the bomb shelter and open it when it's ready.
Well, it's a triangular thing. It's a triangular thing. I feel like we need 3 parties here. I have not technically been at Jonas on Light. I was hanging out with Nona earlier, so. Let's think
Can
through
we
this.
can we just like think this plan through for like 1 minute before
That's
running
true,
off
make a difference.
half-cocked?
Everyone heard that, right?
Don't we need like access codes or
Ren,
something like
please
that?
stop saying
Actually,
anything.
I doubt it. It'll probably be tied to like the military radios and, well, we stole them. So,
Well, the system works.
Use the response station to open the bomb. Okay. So you got the relay points, Hardened Tower, and probably Towie Woods. That's the triangulation. Or like, yeah. Relay point, Hardened Tower, Towie Woods. Like that little place in like Epiphany Fields near the lighthouse. I think that, like right next to that was that triangle building. I think we got to get in there. Part of me really wants to go do
All right.
that, but
break. And if anything goes wrong, please don't tell me. I won't want to know.
not going to dignify that with a response. No, thank you. Goober. Okay. I would really love to check out that one building. What's that person's name? Marianne Bozek, who made the wave-assisted locks. I want to check out that hut first. Where is that in relation to us? That's like pretty far away. We'll probably get there when we head down to Beacon Beach anyway. Oh, wait, but we're like at Beacon Beach. No, we're heading up. Okay. But we could go left. I know it doesn't want us to go that way yet, but I'm very curious about going left to get to that cabin. See if we can do anything that. I know the dude's name was Dick Harden. Richard Harden. How great is that? All the characters were giggling about it. Hey, I'm getting some creepy sounds out here. Why are we all waiting? Oops. Don't like this panning this way. Yeah, Richard Harden. What a name. Alright. Goodbye, creepy house. Okay. I guess the other two have set off on their own journeys. Wait, did you hear a whine of radio? I heard like the radio whining a little bit. Am I still feeling okay? I'm alright. I'll definitely be laying down during my break, which is in about 19 minutes. Freaking A, I wish I knew Morse code. Whoa, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, no. Wake me up. Wake me up inside. Whoa, whoops, whoops, don't do that.
Alex, okay, are you back to normal?
I just saw, it was like a premonition, I think, and I know that sounds whatever, but this must be what it's like when people say they do that, because I kind of just saw Ren drowning.
Okay, just take it easy for a second. You went all red-eyed, like when we get possessed.
Uh-oh, that's not good. I guess I'd been convincing myself I was immune because of my generally happy demeanor.
It only lasted like a minute, but we should hurry up and do this before the door on you opens any wider to them.
But the thing with Ren, it was so
I don't remember where they said
real.
Ren was
like
going.
I was there with him. Maybe we should go back.
But I'm sure he's fine, so let's finish what we started.
Cheesy Pete's. Okay, I'm going to the left. Do this all in a second. I'm gonna go open up that door on the left. See what's going on in there. Katrin, how are you doing, by the way? I hope you're well. Gosh, they really nailed the like super eerie feel of this game. No triangle lock on that door. Okay. There must be the one right after this in the cliffs. There it is, 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 there it is. There's definitely something in here.
This data command annex.
Nah.
At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, field. At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, field.
At the top hill of the colored field? I mean, there's Epiphany Field. So there was everything becomes an antique eventually. And at the top of the hill, I should write the rest of that down. At the top of the hill. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Whoop. Oh, enjoy Avernus, Corey. Gosh, that sounds very exciting. You'll try popping in after D&D. Yeah, I'll be back on around 8 to 10 EST. So I'll see you around then.
Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, Echo, Delta, field.
Oh, it is fields.
At the top of the hill, in the Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo.
Okay, at the top of the hill in the
Delta,
colored field. Interesting. And then what's this thing about like everything becomes an antique eventually? Maybe that's referring to Garden Tower or something. Anywho. But that didn't open this door. Hey, VG.
At the top of the hill.
Hey, VG Games Word. What's going on? How are you? And Katrin, you're taking a break from doing university work to chill and eat some cake. What kind of cake is it? You have to tell me. You come back to your computer. Oh, you come back from outside your computer saying the NATO alphabet. Yeah, they use a lot of like old military stuff in this to do like code breaking and stuff. You were Verdant SC2. Okay, cool. When did you make the change? So over development of an MMO. That is very exciting.
Go.
What MMO are you working on, if I can ask? Lemon Drizzle sounds so good.
As it had been dubbed,
Right,
was
that's
used
the
during the
information channel. About a month or two ago. Gotcha. Probably fits your brand now. Oh, that's cool. It's Dragon Ball fan MMO. Interesting. I would like lose it if you were gonna say like it's you know, a little game called Genshin Impact. The feels like the radio got brighter or something. Didn't it? I swear to God, I feel like it gets like. I feel like the lighting effects pulse. Nice, but not really. I'm in. Ooh, interesting. All these little stacking blocks. And there's like a picture with like 4 different colors on it, which resembles the character colors. Okay, let's find out what this little stack of blocks, this evil stack of blocks is. We heard music like this at the beginning of the game, I think. Didn't we? When we first interacted with the radio stuff? I feel like we did. Well, see you, Verdant. Thanks for dropping in. Good luck with the MMO. Hope to see you again soon. Well, we found an anomaly, but it hasn't done much for us, has it? Do we get any other signals in here?
At the top of the hill.
Right, in the colored field. Why does it have the word? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen it have like a display above it. Strange. I wonder what other places have had like those triangular locks on it. I wonder if there's some places up in like the military area. I don't even think we haven't been to the campgrounds in a while either, but I don't think there's any buildings there that we can access. But this was intriguing. It didn't tell me much else I wanted to know. But yeah, where were we going? Response station to open the bomb shelter, right. Okay. Alright, let's go off and do that. At the top of the hill, in the colored fields. We might find something here. In Epiphany Fields. At the very top. I'm very curious about the other one. Everything becomes an antique eventually. Very strange. I love that there's still so much of this game that I'm putting together. Like, I do not feel 100% sure about anything we're doing. You know? There's still a lot of mystery left, which, even though we might be like approaching the end of it, doesn't feel like we're... doesn't feel like it's opaque, you know? Okay, so there's the bomb shelter. And we need to get to the relay point. Okay. This was that statue that, oh, you know what? I bet this statue has more frequencies to it. She commissioned this statue. So, like, one or two will tell us about it.
This is the Sentry, sculpted by Lieutenant Peter Hasbro. It was installed here in 1979 to
and she started a petition for it in 1975.
remind all who view it of Fort Milner's original intent, to serve as a beacon of harbor defense. Though the base would eventually become acclaimed as the birthplace of many radio innovations during World War II,
played
and
this game
until
3
its
times, I might do
deactivation
the
would be
same.
known more for its schooling and the tragic sinking of the USS Kanaloa, the fort's spirit will always be that of the watchful sentry, steady, protective, and ever vigilant of enemies, both foreign
Kind of
and
like
domestic.
a big eyeball triangle in the sky.
This is the Sentry, sculpted.
Whoa, wait. And then we will go and see the girls, yes. Forgot about that station. Ooh. Spooky. Now we're up in the frequencies we weren't able to access before. Is it just some distant noise? What about the super low frequencies? This again. The Morse code. I guess this game is telling me you better learn Morse code right now, huh? Stop ignoring the Morse code. That's probably extremely important. And I'm just like kicking and screaming. No, I will not learn Morse code. Can't make me. I want to get to this top of this colored field though. Go down here again, that's the bomb shelter. Oh, there's the kiddos. Hey, how you kids doing? I do want to just check in on you real quick. How's it going, kids? Well, this is terrifying. Do you exist? Are you real? This doesn't feel like it should be this way, huh? Because I just had a dream about him drowning. So I don't know if this is a video game thing or if it's a eerie thing. You need 4 more K to make your entertainer pun. In just a few days' time, you'll be there. Alright, so I don't want to go to Fort Milner. Gotta go to the relay point, yes, which is up through Hardin Tower? No, Towie Woods. Get there to Towie Woods. Oh, did somebody just pay for your pun? Hold up. Thank you, Morph. I appreciate that. What's your
Do
entertainment
you know
pun?
what time it is?
It's 4 in the morning.
Jeez,
Which is usually
we've been walking around for hours. This game is pretty entertaining.
about the time everyone
Morphine
decides if they're
sacrificed so
going to
much for
bed or
you.
ordering another 3 pizzas.
Yeah? What's your vote usually?
3 pizzas,
in,
3 pizzas.
that situation?
3 pizzas.
Never leave pizza on the
Pizza,
table.
pizza.
It's like getting 11 in blackjack. Just double down. Don't even think about it.
You think this tuning into the tear thing's gonna work? Like, really?
Yeah, hell
Yes. Undoubtedly. Without doubt. Absolutely. It's gonna work.
Well, I'm glad you're confident, because I just have this feeling like these ghosts aren't really concerned. I just feel like they're pretty confident.
Hey, do we have to bring up Hitler? That's a weird thing to do, man, video game. Don't gotta bring him up. He can just stay dusty and dead forever, huh?
Like they know by sunrise they're all gonna be shopping for school supplies.
Don't worry
Jonas,
about
don't worry about that. We don't know what they're thinking apart from the I want to live in you thing.
it. Which is very
I'll
creepy.
try not to worry.
You know. So, let's see if we can use signal out here. Oh, wait, what?
Thinking about a lot of things you remembered.
Okay. Oh, it's in reference to defeat. Okay, gotcha. I must have missed that context. I just saw that he was confident. I'm like, huh? What? Maybe part of my break is gonna be like pulling up a chart for Morse code. Just sussing this out as I eat my fish sticks and stuff. Elfnorn, did I say hello to you? It's good to see you. I should definitely lie down, but I might look up a Morse code thing on my phone. Oh, this is Bugs Bunny. Hell yeah. I bet ghosts love Bugs Bunny.
A fallen tango.
Hold on. A fallen...
Romeo. Echo. Echo. Now called something else.
Fallen tree now called something else. Weren't there a bridge
fallen
made out of a
tango.
fallen tree?
Romeo.
It's definitely
Echo.
6 p.m.
Echo. Now called something else. A fallen tango. Romeo. Echo. Echo. Now called something else. A fallen tango. Romeo. Echo. Echo. Now called something else.
Alrighty. I've got to pause it here because it is 6 p.m. It's time for me to go grab some dinner and lay down for a little bit. I'm still recovering from surgery. If you don't know, if you're just tuning in because you're like, hell yeah, I love Oxenfree. Me too. I think it's rad, and I can't wait to find out more about this game and go find this fallen tree because I think it's very close to us in Towie Woods.